Amina's Voice by Hena. Chapter 18. Amina, where are you? Mama calls from the kitchen. I need your help. In here, I reply from where I'm sitting at the dining room table and giving my uncle a weak smile. I'm practicing with Thaya John. Okay, but when you're done, I need you to set the plates out for me. And where in the world have your father and brother gone? Baba has a way of disappearing for hours whenever Mama throws a dinner party. He usually finds some kind of urgent business to take him to the electronics or hardware store, like a missing speaker wire or a special kind of light bulb that needs replacing. This Saturday morning, he's taking Mustafa with him, while Mama prepares for the dinner party they are holding in honor of Thaya John's visit. She's already done a lot of cooking over the past few nights, and the kitchen and the kitchen counters are covered with piles of onions, garlic bulbs, chili peppers, along with jars of spices and gleaming serving dishes. We're almost finished, Thaya volunteers. Let's review the Surah one more time. I read through the page, paying extra attention to the flow and rhythm of the verses. The repetition of sounds in this particular passage, a Surah called Humatsa, makes it easy to memorize. Very good, Thaya says. You are improving. What does it mean? The rhyme sounds so pretty, I'm sure the meaning is too. This surah is a harsh warning from Allah to those who do backbiting of their brothers. God tells us that nothing, not even all of a person's wealth, will save them from his wrath. Backbiting? I don't know this word. And even though Thaya is speaking in English for a change, it isn't helping much. When you speak ill of people behind their backs, or say things about them that you should not, Thaya explains. A shiver runs down my spine. Shall we review it one last time? I shake my head, too upset to speak. Is there a special punishment for me? Thaya keeps going. This surah is just a reminder for all of us to watch what we say and not be arrogant. But what if you did it by accident? What if you didn't know what you were saying? I'm ashamed to say the words. I don't understand. How do you say something by accident? Mama walks out of the kitchen and stops when she sees my face. What happened? She asks Thaya. Nothing. I just told her the meaning of the surah. It's my fault, Mama. I did a really mean thing to Emily, and I'm a backbiter, and I'm gonna be punished. I trail off. Hold on now. Come with me. Mama drags me away by the hand and flashes Thaya a warning look as we go up the stairs. When we get to her room, Mama sits me on the bed next to her. Okay, tell me what happened. Did Thaya say something again? I pour out the entire story about Emily and Sujin, starting with the school project and ending with what happened in the lunchroom. Mama listens intently, interrupting a few times to ask questions or to slow me down. So did you tell Emily secret on purpose to get back at her for becoming Sujin's friend? She asked finally. I think about it for a moment. No, I was just annoyed with Bradley. Did you want Bradley or the others to tease her? No. Well, then why did you tell him? It just popped out of my mouth, I promise. I just wasn't thinking. I know I don't like Emily. Well, I didn't like Emily before, and I guess I was kind of jealous of her becoming friends with Sujin. But I would never try to hurt her on purpose. And I'm starting to think that maybe she's not that bad. I actually think she might be pretty nice. I believe you. Mama brushes the hair out of my face and fixes the collar on my shirt like she did when I was a little girl. You're not a mean person, Amina. And you never have been. You just made a mistake. Everyone does sometimes. Yeah, but what about what the Surah says? What Surah? Humatsa. Mama laughs. Is that what got you so upset? It is a strong Surah, but it's not describing you, silly girl. You weren't being evil or trying to spread rumors about Emily. No, I wasn't, I agree, feeling a little better. But what do I do now? Everyone's so mad at me. Just ask for forgiveness, from God and from your friends. Mama is solemn as she gives me the simple advice. I did. I said sorry right away, but they were both still really angry at me. Sue Jin was furious. Mama shrugs. Well, it makes sense that they're upset with you. Wouldn't you feel the same way if someone told one of your secrets? What happened when you saw them in school yesterday? Emily ignored me. I tried to say hi, but she acted like she didn't hear me. So then I wrote her a long note and left it in her cubby. Sujin wasn't in school because her family was at their ceremony to become citizens. Oh, did that happen already? That's wonderful. I'll have to congratulate them the next time I see them. Yeah, I don't mention the part about Sujin changing her name. Mama wouldn't be crazy about that idea. But I feel awful that Sujin's family is having this big moment after waiting for so long, and I'm not even talking to my best friend. That is, if Sujin even considers me her best friend anymore. Why don't you invite Sujin and her family to come to the carnival next week? Their church participated last year, right? That could be a nice gesture, Mama suggests. Besides, Imam Malik and Baba wanted to be an interfaith event again. I don't know. I guess I'll see her at school on Monday. It makes me nervous to think about facing Sujin, or Susan, for the first time after our fight. And since my mother reminded me of the carnival, it means the Quran competition is fast approaching. Even though I feel a little bit better about the way my lessons with Thaya John are going, I certainly don't feel prepared enough to get up in front of hundreds of people and to recite a surah. And now that I know what it means, there's no way I'm choosing Surah Humatza. I wouldn't be able to get through it. Mama looks at me with sympathy. If Sujin is truly your best friend, she'll forgive you. You'll just have to wait and see. And you have to trust that just because she makes new friends doesn't mean she stops caring about you. Now, come downstairs to give me a hand. Everyone will be here in a couple of hours.